Hey guys, just a little update on the situation in Europe with the coronavirus. France yesterday, or either yesterday or the day before, reported over 7,000 new cases, and I don't think these are just antibody tests because they normally specify that, that's a nice cope to have. But no, they reported 7,000 new cases, and presumably all active cases. And that's just in one day. And as you all know, France, just like most other countries in Europe, had a very strict lockdown. It was effectively a full-on stay-at-home order. I think you could go out to exercise once a day, but they gave you like this like form you had to carry around and say it was like your first time out or something. So it's very strict and very kind of like they're like Nazi Germany really. If you have to carry around your papers and stuff. But that ended, and France kind of got their cases down, but now they've lifted restrictions a bit. It's creeped back up, and it's up very high at the moment. And the story is pretty similar in Spain. In Spain, it was even stricter than that. You couldn't actually go out to exercise. The only thing you could leave the house for was buy essentials or go to work. It was like that for about 2 months, almost exactly 2 months, from like March the 12th, I think it was, to like May the 11th. And again, they got their case numbers down, and then they opened up, and case numbers have creeped back up. They've been quite high in Spain for quite a while now. They're sort of reporting between 3,000 and 6,000 new cases a day. Deaths are still quite low, but they're creeping up as well. Spain has a higher death rate than the UK now, even taking into account the UK's very liberal approach to counting deaths. But so like these countries at the moment, they must be feeling like that fucking sucks, right? Cripple your economy. Both those countries, they've seen a 12, 13, 14, 15, that region % recession. And obviously, that's kind of an abomination for human rights. But that's happened, and it's and it seems like it was all for nothing, really. I mean, they say, so you wouldn't overwhelm the health services or something like that. Well, they were building field hospitals when that happened to stop that, and it's the same in the UK. They built field hospitals, and they didn't really even need to be used. They just kind of sat there at the moment empty. And you could say that's because of lockdown, but how about have those field hospitals on standby and don't fuck your economy? People just need to use some common sense. So it's not looking great here, and this crap is gonna be going on for ages. I guess that's why they call it the new normal. So far in Europe, about 1% of the population's had it, is tested positive for it, so we're quite way off herd immunity. This is probably going to be with us for years, because the case numbers, they're not going down. Like I said, they're generally going up. They're within, worldwide, it's easily within 15,000 cases a day of the absolute peak in April. So it's been creeping up. So it's just a stupid idea, really, to do that, to shut everything down. It's been all for nothing, really. And politicians are going to try and defend it, say, I don't even know what they're going to say, but just keep up the fear-mongering, I guess. That's the only real way to cope with the shit show they've made of everything. The dog's dinner they've made of it. So it's pretty terrible situation at the moment. Like I said, this is going to be with us for a while. Can't keep going on like this forever. It's unsustainable. There's going to people like UNICEF and stuff. They're talking about there are going to be loads of people who don't have access to essential nutrition around the world, and this might be in developed countries as well. People are going to be trying to justify all this crap, but don't let them, you know. Make sure you just keep driving home how stupid this all is, and it's their fault, you know. It's their fault, and they should be held accountable. So yeah, guys, try and stay free and have a nice day again. Yeah, it's crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.